Hi, I'm Susan Ingram. I'm an RN case manager at BCMH Physician Group, which is located inside of Baraga County Memorial Hospital. So when COVID-19 first came, initially there was a lot of fear on the part of staff, fear on the part of the community, and just fear of the unknown. Nobody really knew where this was going to go, what was going to happen. So after we put a lot of safeguards in place, there was still a lot of fear out there for people to come in. We would call people with reminder for visits, and they would say, I want to wait a while, I don't want to come in because I don't want to have to worry about exposing myself to potential COVID. And so that was a challenge because people were delaying care, they weren't getting their necessary vaccinations, they weren't getting their screening tests, and missing out on important preventive services. So one of the opportunities that we were presented from Upper Peninsula Michigan Works was they had a mobile clinic that they were willing to offer us for whatever purpose we could best utilize it for. So we jumped at the opportunity. We were so grateful because initially we thought we were going to use it to see sick people in, but in talking with patients, we realized that people were fearful to come in. So instead we turned it into a well unit, and we would schedule things like well child exams and vaccinations in there. Populations that were at high risk, people with chronic health conditions that are at higher risk of exposures, we would see them in there, and it gave them a safe environment. They didn't have to get into the facility if that was one of their fears. They just pulled up their car. We set up the clinic in our back parking lot. We had cones set out there so they could drive right up, walk right in. There was minimal exposure to anybody other than their provider and nursing staff. We were also able to, if they needed laboratory services, our lab would come outside and take care of that for them too. So we were able to get those needed screenings done, get their health care taken care of, and provide a safe, comfortable environment for those patients. Having this as an option, people got excited about being scheduled. People would call and request, can I go on the bus? And so it was a way to continue to have patients coming in, keeping our hospital active, keeping our clinic active, and really taking advantage of having that space available to offer to the community. So working with UP Michigan Works was an excellent experience. The staff couldn't have been more helpful. Any questions we had, any issues we had, they were right there on the spot. They reached out to us many times throughout the times having the bus, asking how things were going. Was there anything that they could do for us? And we were really appreciative of all that they did for us. UP Michigan Works really scored a win with Baraga County Memorial Hospital. We could not have made it through all of this without partnering with them and being able to offer their service to the community, and we're grateful.